So it was a lot about the Divine Mother and the loving of the Divine Mother. So maybe that'll come forward today in our meditation. So let's just go inward. Let's go inward. So find that sweet spot, that beautiful opening, that expansive place of stillness right inside your heart. And Pete, sorry about that. Pete is doing his obsessive looking thing. Pete? Hi, Pete. Here's Pete. Wait, there's Pete. He's here with us every morning. Every morning. Right, Pete? Good boy. Okay, now we're going to settle in. Find that sweet spot of stillness. No licking. No licking. Okay, everyone. Bring that breath up from the base of your spine, right into your torso, and let it sit at your heart for a moment. Breathe into your heart this time today and out through your heart. And another breath in through your heart and out through your heart. And a third breath right into your heart and out through your heart. And now we just invite that supreme light of God's loving and God's grace to be present with us, to fill us up, to fill us through, to fill us full. And anything that is not of that light just relaxes and is released and goes away and just goes into back to the heart of God, where it's made into light and peace again. Anything that maybe we do that is obsessive, that is not peaceful, that is not still, anything we tell ourselves that are excuses, rationalizations, excuses. I'll say it again, excuses. Blaming, we just let that go and replace it with the mind of the Christ, with the mind of the inner master, with the mind of the wisdom of the heart. Any bad habits we have, any restlessness, any unhealthy behaviors, we let them go and fill those places with loving, with comfort, with that grace of soothing light and the vision of what we can become when we are fully realized, fully awake in loving. In this moment, we let that loving of the highest light absorb us. We let that light fill every cell, every thought, all parts of our body, our mind, our emotions, all parts of our beingness. And it even expands outward past our bodies into the room where we are, into the atmosphere. That every step we take is holy because we open ourselves to the blessings and we walk as the blessing. We know we are embraced in loving. We know we are born of God's loving, that we are created out of love, that we are welcomed in this existence. We have a place in existence. We have a purpose and meaning and being. And some of that meaning is just to enjoy the delight of existence. And in this field of the energy of delight, we awaken even more fully into joy and fun and happiness. Laughter, singing, dancing, celebrating. And we can feel this celebration for us in the realms of God, in the courts of the Lord, as those spiritual beings look towards us, see each one of us, welcome us, and acknowledge us and say, thank you for turning back towards the light. And you're welcome here in the spiritual realms. Open your eyes and we'll show you the magic and mysteries of creation. And so we open to the oneness of all beingness and let that pour in, that energy of the love of the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, the Holy Breath, the sanctity of existence, and your soul within it all. And we'll take a few moments in silence and stillness to delight in this loving and celebration. If thoughts come back in, just come back to the awareness of your breath and the holy breath, and allow this state of being, of divinity, to embrace you, and then come back into stillness. Again, if your thoughts come in, you might use a mantra. Just use the word love, breathing it in, love, and out, love, until your thoughts just go to loving, and you can come back into the stillness, into opening your spiritual eyes to see what you see there. Maybe it's just colors, images, spiritual beings, asking for the inner master to guide you on this inner journey through the spiritual realms, or open your spiritual ears to hear the different sounds of the spiritual realms. And we'll go back into stillness. And breathe in, follow your breath, bringing forward, staying in this divine grace, divine loving, and peace, and stillness. And walking as the blessing through the rest of your day, or resting in the blessings as you drift off to sleep, comforted and filled with peace and rest and restoration. So those of you that are coming back, you can open your eyes. We'll see you tomorrow for day 14. Namaste.